Hey guys, how you doing? It's Oscar again. How you doing? So, what I wanted to do here is something semi kind of new, and also something I haven't done in a while either. It's going to be a shave of the day slash scent of the day. So shave of the day recap plus scent of the day. So everything I use to shave with and what I'm finishing it off with. First of all, I haven't used this in a while. I let somebody borrow it, and it finally came back home not long ago, but I haven't used it in a long time. If you've followed me for a little while, you know that the Phoenix double open comb was the only razor, for about a year, it's the only razor I ever used. I moved up from my first Edwin Jagger. This was my second razor, and I fell in love with it so much that I was like, I don't need anything else. So, but then obviously, as we all do eventually, my razor acquisition disorder kicked in, and now I have 6 or 7 different razors. But I went back to this one, old school, for me anyway. The Phoenix double open comb, which I had redone in the colors of the Sheriff's Department uniform. I had it redone by Scott Ferguson at North Shore Razors, and it was really nice to use this bad boy again. I used it with a Gillette Silver Blue, and it was a fantastic shave. Really easy to maneuver. It's small, easy to maneuver, easy to get into the tight spot, and it was a fantastic razor to use today. I also used, I want to share this. There is a matching brush that goes with the razor that was done by Leo Freeloat. As you can see, kind of matching to go with, the whole Sheriff's Department uniform with the tan shirt, green pants. But today, I wanted to use this one from Dean Mark Walter, AGL, the Hazlitt's Apothecary Gentleman's Lounge. It's a group brush he did. But I got it with a Manchurian knot. Now this almost didn't need any breaking in. If anything, the breaking in part as far as the feel was spot on right away. The animal kind of spunk from the smell, that is still slightly present. But all in all, the brush is fantastic. And look at the artwork and the paint work. It's just fantastic. And the coin on the bottom. Now, it's a smaller brush, so, let's say, here's the wolf whiskers, and here's a wolf whiskers, and here is the Hazlitt's Apothecary brush. So it's smaller. The knot, it's standard size knot, but the handle is pretty small. So if you can just get over that and just use it as it's meant to be used, and just enjoy the artwork and you're using art, you're holding art in your hand, so just enjoy it that way. So I wanted to shout out to Dean Mark Walter for that. It's just a fantastic brush, Manchurian knot, Hazlitt's Apothecary. Software, I'm in the loyalty program with Douglas. Mache, by the way. I'm in the loyalty program, so as you accumulate points on the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrement website or phoenixshaving.com, either one, you can redeem points. And Big Baby is something that he broke out at Big Shave West, and a lot of people really liked it. It's a baby powder, just a basic baby powder scent, and it's just welcoming. It's not like overpowering baby powder like the Johnson & Johnson stuff that's some people, makes you sneeze or something, but it's welcoming, and it's just comforting, and it's just really enjoyable to use. And it is the PAA formula, not the Crown King, and with the matching aftershave. Like I said, it's not overpowering. It's not gonna be super strong like a lot of his cologne / aftershaves, but it's just nice, and coming out of the shower, and it's just it's just clean and fresh and just nice. So so that was it out of the loyalty program, Big Baby. And I finished it off with a powderiness. I wanted to finish it off with something, with something that would kind of go with that. And then I decided on this LHomme by Prada. Now this it came out highly reviewed. It came out in the middle of, actually late 2016. And I actually smelled this in a sample in a magazine. It was a men's, like GQ or one of those types of magazines, where it just has, you know, the little thing you kind of unfold and you smell it. And it was just nice. It was just fresh and clean and nice and had a little powderiness to it. But on the dry down, it has, well, here, let me talk about it. You go to fragrantica.com. If you're not that familiar with the scent or kind of with the fragrance, then again, this is going back to my wet shaving brethren and trying to get them into the fragrance, you know, the fragrance thing. Fragrantica.com is so informative, such a great website. You can find pretty much any information on any fragrance that probably even exists. So check it out if you're curious. If you're curious about getting into fragrances more, fragrantica.com, and pretty much everything you want to know about anything fragrance related is in there. So getting back to the reviews, what it has is if you search a particular fragrance, up in the corner it'll have a list of what's what characteristics basically, or how a scent can be described. And this one particularly, the accords are listed as powdery, so at the top, so hence the relationship between this and the aftershave and soap I use. Powdery, floral. On the dry down, there's some woodiness and spiciness, which is awesome. This one in a lot of reviews has been described as, you know, fresh linen hanging on the clothesline. It's just fresh, but then eventually you get just on the dry down a spiciness and a really like kind of masculine base. They also have a feminine version, but this is LHomme, which, you know, means for men. And there isn't a new intense version. I haven't tried it yet, but this one is fantastic. The ingredients are like most Prada fragrances, they carry amber and iris. So there's a floralness with the iris, and then a little bit of a kind of a spicy floralness with the amber. And then in the middle you have neroli, geranium, so more floral, and then patchouli. So it gives it that spiciness, that kind of manliness, masculinity, if you will. So amber and iris, and then neroli, so the citrus, geranium for floral, and patchouli for the spiciness. The character, now, when you smell it, kind of what an impression you might get. It's listed as airy, so it's light, and then airy and reserved, but then challenging on the dry down. So in a lot of reviews I've seen, it has been described and really highly rated for something you might wear at the office, something you might wear when you're just kind of around a lot of people. It's not cloying, it's not like in your face, it's not you know, it's not anything that somebody is not going to want to be around you while you're wearing. So Prada, excuse me, LHomme by Prada is what finished off this shave for me, and it was a fantastic choice, I gotta say. So that was my shave of the day and the scent, and check it out. All right, you can find it. It's a little hard to find online. I was actually able to find it, I want to say on fragrancenet.com, if I'm not mistaken. That's probably wrong. I don't remember exactly. Notino. I think I got it on notino.com. But it was a little hard to find, but when I finally did, it was fantastic. This is just the 50 milliliter, which is half, 50 milliliter, which is half of the, you know, the normal size for a fragrance. And I want to say it was about 60, 70 bucks. But, you know, maybe you can find it on the Facebook groups or something. So, okay, that was my shave of the day and my scent of the day. Thank you for watching. Everybody be well. Have a good day.